abilities, you wrote them down? You know them? Got it? Okay, good. So what you're going to do right now, very quickly, is here's the list. Here's a list of human-centered abilities. Pull out compassion, kindness, empathy, generosity, gratitude, tolerance, patience, understanding, selflessness, courtesy, mindfulness. I put love in there. Got some wine there. And consideration. So, the idea here obviously is to go ahead, put 5 points and then score it, but I think we're going to go faster because we're running a little bit behind on time. But you can do that then at home, but go ahead and assign, maybe, you take a picture there and then put 5 points and then we'll see who won. But, or is anybody fast with math right now? Did anybody do the math? No. Nobody's an engineer? Okay. All right.
Good score for everyone.
But these are the key leadership traits that lead to building connections that are deeper, more meaningful, genuine, and long-lasting, right? Anybody that was missing? Did you guys have one that is not on the list? Anybody? David?
We emphasize the ability to listen.
The ability to listen, right? Which is connected to selflessness, right? So be interested in other people's things. Okay, good. So just quickly, your thoughts as you were talking with your neighbor there here tonight. You know, do you think you could leverage those human-centered abilities as you are going out to network and build relationship with others? Yes, no? Okay, I'm seeing nodding the head. So right here. How? What's your name?
Lorena.
Okay, Lorena. My friend Lorena right here. I wanted the rest of them to know.
Okay, sure. What was the question? I'm sorry. I was already thinking, can networking lead to a friendship? I met my husband through a networking event.
So anybody single here tonight, you could be meeting your spouse right here.
I just got married, and I met him through a networking event a few years ago.
But
so it does work.
But Lorena, why do you keep going to networking events?
That wasn't my mission. That's like a plus.
You know, when you meet somebody on a social platform, and then when you're together, it's like, well, aren't you going to get out of the thing? It's like, no. All right, so you keep going to networking.
That's all.
Anybody else have one? Okay, Meredith, you have one that was not on the list, or right there?
Sorry, Luis, I raised my hand. Unless you want to go first. Ladies first.
Okay, no, you got the word that I didn't have.
All right, so let's see.
Right, so one of the things that I think about when I think of networking, I think of connecting people. I'm always looking to see, okay, so I'm meeting this person, and how can I connect to somebody else?
So matchmaking, right? Making
yes,
sure that
because when I think of networking, I think of like a network diagram. I don't know if you remember back in college, a network diagram, which is basically dots connecting each other.
Yeah.
That's what I think of networking.
It's a networking map, finding who can connect with who, right? Okay, and then Meredith? Yeah, so is there any, do you think that human-centered abilities can help you with networking? Should they be used? Should they be leveraged or not? Yes.
Yes, because it's being our authentic self.
It's being authentic.
And I know we've all been to conferences or events or meetings where we get approached by inauthentic people, and it's gross. Okay? So if we can all just take this and not do that,
Yes.
right? We're gonna make a better world, right?
Yes, I like it.
Okay.
All right, so I'll connect authentically with who you are, okay? Then here we have, right here, Gustavo. Yeah, that one, right? Yes? Okay.
Maybe just building on what the other people were saying, but I rescue the word belonging as well. Sometimes that feeling coming to me, I approach you, I really feel part of the network. And I hope other people may have the same may happen. And that's quite deep connection, because that sentiment allowed me to go deep, to discuss authentically the things that we want to talk about.
Very, very. So connecting with what Meredith said, right, is being authentic. And if you're authentic, you can feel the other people. And I think, Gustavo, you said something important is, do you feel that you're part of a network? Do you feel that you belong somewhere? Are you part of something, right? Or not? Or you are at a place sometimes like You show up at a place, and I mean, there are some of the aspects of the other content training that we have, but just quickly, in terms of like welcoming and unwelcoming, one thing that, just a thought quickly that I want to share with you, that welcoming, not welcoming, and unwelcoming. Interestingly enough, not welcoming and unwelcoming is not the same. So, welcoming, when you feel welcome, you receive the cues that says you are welcome. When you show up at a place, you say, wow, so nice that you came, Gustavo, hey, here, give me your coat, here, like, a glass of wine, and hey, and you don't need to go. We have the room in the basement if you want to stay, so the cues you're receiving is you are welcome. When you are not welcoming, you don't receive the cue. You show up at a place and you're like, well, are people want me here or not? I don't know. I guess so. But like you have to, guess it because you don't know if you're welcome or not. Unwelcome is different because you do receive the cues, but these cues are different. The cues are, I don't want you to be here. And it can be, back to my example, oh, Gustavo, but like, who do you know here? Like, how do you, like, really, right? And it's like, so that's when you make somebody unwelcome, is when you ask those kinds of questions to say, what are you? And that's important, to see the difference. So we have to avoid those questions. Okay, good. So.